Hi, welcome. As you may know or may not know, my name is Anne-Sophie. I'm a first year student here at the University of Ottawa, and I'm currently studying communications. Okay, now let me give you some little facts about myself. I'm a figure skater. I've been figure skating for 14 years now. It's been a really long time. I'm also a very big Formula One enthusiast. In fact, my goal in life would be to work for Formula One as a head of communication. Now, let's talk about the drawing that I did of myself. As mentioned, I really do love figure skating and Formula One. So, I've decided to represent myself skating on the ice. And in order to, bring the Formula One vibe into the drawing, I've decided to include some items that we can find during the race weekend, such as the checkered flag and the trophy. Okay, when I was doing my research, not gonna lie, the usual for me was doing it in between two classes, usually in the social science building, because the vibe are just amazing. So I've decided to include a picture of this magnificent building that I took in September. Okay, now to gather my data, however you say it, it's one of those words. Anyways, I would open a Word document and write everything that I could about the feelings and emotions that I felt while watching my daily media consumption. With the help of the beautiful calculation that I did, you can see that I spend around 3 hours per day on my phone. You might say, well, Anne-Sophie, 3 hours is really not that bad, but my average does not include the time that I spend on my iPad or on my computer. If I remember correctly, my favorite artwork will be the one that we did about our favorite media consumption. In my case, it was Formula One, obviously. In fact, this collage is really personal to me because I use an old magazine that I made about Formula One in high school. My favorite word cloud will be the second one that I made. In fact, my poems were starting to be a little bit more stronger and my word choice more sophisticated. Now, with the help of the TV show Breaking Bad, let me show you an example of my analysis. Unfortunately, I don't remember the exact episode I was watching, but I'll try my best to remember. Firstly, let's look at my chart. The first row is for content, the second row is for platform, and the third row is for feelings. So, if we take Breaking Bad as an example, what content is it? Well, it's a TV show, so I wrote TV show. On which platform did I watch it? Well, for me, it was on Netflix, so I wrote Netflix. And thirdly, what feelings did it bring me? Well, it brought me two feelings, so the feeling of happiness and the feeling of sadness. Finally, I would analyze all of my media consumption the same way. What I found with the patterns is that I consume the same media every day. For example, when I have nothing to do, I usually go on Insta and watch some reels, or I watch a TV show on Netflix. I think that my analysis reveals about me that it's time for me to take a break or to put a screen limit to my social media. I feel like it can be a great tool, but it's really addictive and it has really impacted my mental state. In terms of the world, it's now time for big platforms such as YouTube or Insta to put an end to fake news. My time on social media made me realize that fake news and misinformations are not restricted properly. As a matter of fact, anybody can go on these platforms and promote corrupted informations. In conclusion, my journey is really important to me because it helps me achieving my goals. In fact, it makes me reflect on my flaws and qualities and how I can be a better person to myself and to the world. In the end, I feel like doing those reflections is really important to do. In fact, it's going to make me more self-aware about my world and confident in achieving my goals.